Okay, so as you can see, we are at the Cheshire Harbor Trailhead, which is going to lead us up to Mount Greylock, which will be the highest point in Massachusetts. It's about a 6.25 mile hike out and back, so we got 3 in, 3 out. So I just ran into this woman coming out of the other trail, and she asked me what I have on my feet. I said micro spikes. And she said that that's why she was turning back, because it was super slippery. So they're gonna come in handy today. I don't think there's any other way we could have done this, but this is probably one of the most difficult climbs. It's, I think, the 31st height. So in this grand scheme of things, it's in the bottom half, but it will be the highest one that I've been on. So I'm ready for it. So we're about halfway, and I had to take my coat off. In fact, I might take this hoodie off soon because it's kind of nice out, and it's a little exhausting to be in so many layers. I have a backpack on one shoulder now because even that on 2 shoulders was kind of constricting. So a little bit of an angry climb this time. Just seems like, you know, the last one was so metaphorical and seemed like such a positive direction. And today it feels like a grind, and it feels like loneliness and sadness, and you know, I'm just not in the best frame of mind, but I'm climbing this mountain because I want to cross this one off the list, and letting that anger fuel me, I guess, a little bit, but even that's yeah, no match for the climb, so it's kind of going away just because I'm so tired. But this was a tough one. Metaphorically, the mountain and the day. So I'm just hopeful that there's things to come soon that are in line with what I've been working for and manifesting, and just wondering where they are, you know? It's like my mind wants to believe what do I have to do, but I know deep down that that's flawed because it's not a matter of what you have to do. And, you know, I've done everything anyway. So even if it is, you know, I've done it. I mean, it's never over. I still have a lot to learn and all that stuff. I'm not trying to say I'm perfect because I'm not. But this year was a lot of trials and a lot of conquering things, and I fucking conquered them, you know? So I feel righteous in expecting the universe to provide. You know, to do its part, I guess. So I'm coming up around a steep climb here, so let's keep going. So I don't know if you can see, there's like a post, or not post, like a monument. I'm gonna see if I can get a better angle here, but all right, let's see. Past this tree, maybe see it right there. Right there. So that's the high point. So as you can tell, we are still decently far away with most of the climb to go. So this goes around here to the right, and it's a steady incline up to there. So yeah, as I mentioned, it's gonna swerve around here and go steadily up the mountain. It's a longer trek. So that's why I'm trying to take my time, pace myself, but it's less of a climb, whereas Mount Fristle was literally hands on rocks and pull myself up from trees vertically. So yeah, I just checked all trails and we just hit 2 miles. And so the total is 6.2. So we have another mile. All right, so we have about 3/4 of a mile to go. And we're at this like junction, I guess you would call it. So I came down from, or up from here, which is Cheshire Harbor Trail. And I guess this road is only for snowmobiles and bikes and stuff, because it's just a path on the map. Now we're going up the Appalachian Trail the rest of the way. I feel like I'm in a Bob Ross painting right now. Shed by the lake or something like that. Okay, so I can't help myself. And even though I see a sign and we're really close, I wanna know what's in that shed. So we're gonna just see what's up here. Take a little detour. I'm making my own divine detour. As you can see, a lot of people have also had the same idea, so. .360. So we are now heading back down, which I'm a little bit relieved for because I think it's gonna be a little bit easier. I'm gonna have to just like watch my, forward momentum, but the climbing is over, which it just felt like forever climb. But I guess I gotta get used to it if I'm gonna keep doing these, right? So we're almost to the car, but I wanted to jump on and show you the peak up there, because as I was climbing this side, I really didn't see what was behind me. I didn't see it kind of looming over me. So on the way down, which has been such a joy, let me tell you, it's so easy to go down. You can see it up there. So as you can tell, I'm back at the car, so we're done with Mount Greylock. As you can see right here, we did about 6.5 miles. So it was a little longer than I thought, and it was actually almost 2,000 feet of elevation gain. So it's pretty much the most amount of feet climbed. I know Mount Fristel was a straight up, but it wasn't as many feet to climb once, from where we started. So I'm actually gonna be testing out the bed tonight. So I have found a Walmart parking lot. We're gonna give this another try. There seems to be some very pertinent mileage numbers when I go to these climbs. So we have 1717, and that's the star card in tarot. So mirrored number again. So there's messages coming through, and sometimes I just don't know like why so many messages need to come through, and why it can't just be like the manifestation coming. I don't know. I don't know. I know everything's in divine timing, but divine timing sucks a lot of the time. And star 2 stars. 2 stars. 2. Anyway, let's go check out this Walmart. This actually looks more hospitable than the ones I had on my big road trip, so I'm actually excited. This will be fine, and I'll get to test my bed, and so now I'm gonna find food, but I'll check in when I'm getting ready to go to sleep, I guess. So as you can tell, it gets pretty dark in here with the shades up. So I'm laying down now, and I'm gonna go get some early sleep and get up early and head out, but my feet are totally in the Jeep, and it's actually quite comfortable, so this is gonna work out for sure.